Hi, it's Johnny. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ngayon guys, meron gusto i-share sa inyo about dito sa PSA birth certificate, kung paano ba tayo kumuha via online. So ngayon guys, year 2024, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano tayo mag-request ng PSA birth certificate via online na hindi na kailangan pumunta sa NSO or PSA branch. So ito guys, dahil sa tulong ng psahelpline.ph. So ito yung tutulong sa atin para hindi na kailangan pumunta tayo sa branch ng NSO para kumuha ng birth certificate. Sila na po mismo magde-deliver sa inyo kung saan yung address ninyo. Pero bago yun guys, ano ba yung psahelpline.ph? So ito yung legal guys, huwag kayong matakot dito sa website na to kasi accredited partner sila guys ng PSA or Philippine Static Authority. psahelpline.ph is authorized by the Philippine Static Authority or PSA to accept requests for copy issuance of PSA birth certificate, marriage certificate, death certificate, and SENUMAR, and its nationwide delivery. So sila na mismo magde-deliver sa inyo guys kung saan yung address ninyo. Magkano naman yung babayaran natin kapag nag-request tayo sa kanila ng PSA birth certificate or yung mga certification na ito? Ang birth certificate nila guys, marriage certificate, death certificate ay 165 pesos yung babayaran natin. Then sa SENUMAR naman guys is 420 pesos. So kasama na yun guys sa delivery fee or yung courier fee. So kung i-compute naman natin, kung halimbawa pupunta tayo mismo sa PSA or NSO, mas malaki pa yung gagastusin natin sa transportation natin. Siyempre hindi lang naman transportation po yung gagastusin natin kasi kailangan natin kumain, uminom pagpunta natin sa PSA or sa NSO. So ito guys, mas makatipid tayo at the same time makakatipid din tayo ng time. Ilang days naman bago may deliver yung ating request na certification. Once your payment has been posted, your order will be delivered within 3 to 4 working days if Metro Manila and 3 to 8 working days for order outside Metro Manila. So kung nasa province tayo guys, so i-expect natin 3 to 8 working days. Kung ang tanong natin guys, pwede bang ibang tao yung tatanggap ng ating request na certification? So pwede mag-receive yung order natin, yung parent or child. Para mapag-request tayo ng PSA birth certificate, punta tayo sa ating browser, then i-type natin psahelpline.ph. So ito yung official website nila guys. So dyan nakikita natin yung order now, click natin yan para mapag-request tayo. Then i-select natin dito guys kung ano yung i-request natin. So, pwede tayo mag-request ng birth certificate, marriage certificate, SENUMAR, or death certificate. So, since sa atin, i-request natin dito is birth certificate. Then, i-check natin to guys, I accept the terms. Then, I consent. Then, click natin yung continue. So, depende guys kung kayo mismo yung nagre-request ng birth certificate. So, i-select nyo tong my own birth certificate. Pero kung i-request ninyo yung anak natin, parent, so i-select natin dito guys yung for someone else. Whose birth certificate are you requested for? My son, my daughter, my father, or my mother? So, i-select natin dito guys kung ano yung request natin. Halimbawa, my son. Then, click natin yung continue. Ito yung kailangan natin guys. Your name, sex, birthday, then your son's name, birthday, his father's name, or his mother's middle name. His birthplace, the purpose of your request, your delivery address and contact information. So, click natin yung continue. Your name, sex, and birthday. So, ilalagay natin dito guys yung pangalan ng magre-request. So, ilagay mo yung pangalan mo dito. Halimbawa, kayo nagre-request, father. So, ilagay nyo yung pangalan nyo dito or yung mother nagre-request. So, ilagay nyo dito yung mother. After natin mapilapan, click natin yung continue. And your son's name and birthday. So, dito natin ilalagay yung details ng ating anak kung halimbawa kinukuha natin yung ating anak ng birth certificate. So, ilagay natin yung pangalan, middle name, last name, saka yung birthday. After natin mapilapan dito guys, yung information ng ating anak na kinukuha natin ng birth certificate, click natin yung continue. Your son, mother's. So, ito naman yung pangalan ng mother. First name, middle name, saka yung last name. Then, click natin yung continue. Your son's birthplace. So, ilagay natin kung saan na ipanganak yung ating anak na kinukuha na natin ng birth certificate. Then, click natin yung continue. And the purpose of your request. Ano yung purpose? Bakit na nag-request ng birth certificate? Select natin dito guys. Passport, travel, school requirements, claim benefits, loans, late registration, or others. Kung wala dito sa nabanggit, i-click natin yung others. Halimbawa, for baptism or christening. And then, click natin yung continue. your delivery address and contact information. So dito may fill upan natin yung complete address natin kasi dito nila i-deliver yung ating request na birth certificate. So kailangan kumpleto to guys. Then enter natin yung mobile number natin saka yung email address. Andito na rin guys yung estimated delivery. Ayan, so ma-deliver ito sa January 12, 2024. So ano ba ngayon? January 10, 2024. So ibig sabihin guys, 2 days yung binigay na estimated. Ayan, so Metro Manila kasi ito, kaya up to 3 days lang. After natin mapilapan to, click natin yung continue. So i-review natin tong summary guys. Check natin kung tama yung information. Kung tama naman yung information na nilagay natin, ayan, punta tayo sa baba. Check natin kung ilang copies yung kailangan natin. So bawat copies guys is 365 pesos. So ibig sabihin kung 2 copies yung request ninyo, so mag-iba yung amount na babayaran natin, magiging 680 na siya. So since sa atin isang copy lang yung kailangan natin, kaya ang babayaran lang natin is 365 pesos. So may nakalagay dito guys, reminder, avoid transaction with online scammers. PSA helpline does not coordinate transaction and payments through FB Messenger. No additional fees will be charged aside from what is indicated in your order. PSA helpline accept orders and payment only through our website and hotline. Ito yung hotline nila guys. Please review the order details carefully. This will be used to process your order. So wag tayong basta-basta nagdiniwala dun sa mga scammers. So ang paalala ni PSA helpline guys, hindi sila nag-accept ng payment via FB Messenger. So yung accredited lang na payment method nila is nakikita natin dito sa kanilang website. So ito lang guys yung payment options nila. So kapag nagbayad tayo, dito tayo magbabayad sa kanilang website. So i-continue natin. Are you personally the one who will receive the documents or do you want to nominate an authorized representative? Halimbawa hindi nyo masigurado kung kayo mismo yung tatanggap ng documents, so pwede kayo mag-nominate ng authorized representative dito. Check natin to. I want to nominate an authorized person to receive the documents. Since you are nominating unauthorized persons, you will receive an email to forward to him, her, who will provide essential information for the delivery process. Who are the people allowed to act unauthorized person to receive your order? Sons of certificate owner, daughter of the certificate owner, mother of the certificate owner, father of the certificate owner, legal spouse of the certificate owner. So click natin tong I understand, then click natin yung continue. So ito yung mga payment options. Pwede magbayad via online payment options, credit card, GCash, Paymaya, bayad online. Then pwede rin sa over-the-counter payment, pwede sa 7-Eleven, Bayad Center, Palawan Express Pawn Shop, then other options, BankNet or DragonPay. Halimbawa, i-select natin yung 7-Eleven. So marami ng brands tong 7-Eleven. So pwede rin magbayad nito guys. So gagawin lang natin guys sa 7-Eleven, punta lang po tayo sa click use machine nila, then i-select natin yung bills payment, then sa search, i-search natin psahelpline.ph. Then use the following information, the bill payments, then gamitin natin yung reference number na na-create natin dito. So dito sa reference number guys, ingat lang tayo sa pag-enter, kasi once na mali yung na-enter natin na reference number, hindi magpo-proceed yung payment natin. So kailangan tama yung reference number kasi yung reference number nakalink dun sa order natin. Pwede nyo rin guys i-download yung Click application sa inyong cellphone sa Google Play Store para pwede kayo mag-create ng barcode para pa-scan nyo na lang sa cashier ng 7-Eleven. Punta lang po tayo sa Google Play Store, then i-search natin Click App. Eto guys. So ito yung tsura guys, yung Click App, Click by 7-Eleven. Since sa akin naka-install na dito sa ating cellphone, kaya open na lang nakalagay. Pero kung hindi pa naka-install dyan sa inyong cellphone, ang nakalagay dyan install. So kailangan nyo install yun guys. Then click ninyo yung open. Then click ninyo yung pay bills. Ito. Then dito sa taas, i-search nyo PSA helpline. So ito siya guys, helpline. So nagpapakita na dito. I-click nyo yan, yung psahelpline.ph. Then yung reference number, i-enter nyo dito guys. So nakikuha natin dito yung reference number na na-generate dito sa pag-request natin ng PSA birth certificate. So enter natin yan dito. Then yung contact information natin. Then yung amount, yung exact amount na babayaran natin guys, yung 365 pesos. bago nyo i-confirm, i-double check nyo muna yung reference number kung tama guys. Click natin yung confirm. So ito guys yung barcode, ipapa-scan na lang natin sa cashier once na nagbayad tayo. So screenshot lang natin yan. 24 hours lang po yung validity ng ating na-generate na barcode. Kung halimbawa nag-expired to guys, hindi natin nabayaran within 24 hours, pwede tayo ulit mag-generate. Gagamitin lang natin tong reference number natin dito sa PSA helpline. Halimbawa naman guys, GCash yung gagamitin nyo na payment method. So click natin yan, GCash, pay using GCash. And so dito, ida-direct na tayo na ilalagin natin yung ating GCash number. Direkta na mababayaran na natin yung PSA birth certificate na ni-request natin. Enter natin yung ating GCash number, then i-click lang natin yung next. Ayun guys, ganun yung pag-request ng PSA birth certificate via online using psahelpline.ph. Kung may mga katanungan kayo guys na hindi nyo nasundan sa ating tutorial, pwede nyo i-comment sa ating comment section below para masagot natin. Kung bago lang kayo sa ating channel, please click the subscribe button at pakiclick mo na rin yung notification bell para lagi ka updated kung may mga bago tayong upload sa ating channel. Maraming salamat po and God bless. See you in the next video.